Good morning, everybody. This is Brother Bob back with another positive thought for the day. How many of you remember that song from back when you used to go to camp? Many of us who still go to camp, we're very familiar with that song. We sing it regularly. It's got a great message, doesn't it? The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. Today, as I was trying to figure out what to share with you for a positive thought, I got on the internet and just Google searched positive thought for the day. And several images popped up, and I thought that I would share one of those with you that I found. It's one of the first images to actually pop up on my computer. What about this? Listen to what it says. It says, always end the day with a positive thought. No matter how hard things were, tomorrow's a fresh opportunity to make it better. Isn't that a great thought? To think that no matter how bad today is, tomorrow is a fresh opportunity. Several scriptures popped into my mind as I read that thought. I thought about where the book of James says to take no thought for tomorrow, for we don't know what the tomorrow holds. I thought about the verse that tells us to never let the sun go down on our wrath. But the one that was the most fitting, the one that I thought was truly the one that fit with that thought, that never ending the day without having a positive thought, was Lamentations chapter 3, verses 22 through 24. That's where the words of that song are taken from. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore I will hope in him. As you read through a verse like that, it gives us hope. It gives us something positive to think about. That verse alone could be the positive thought for the day. To know that the steadfast love of the Lord will never go away. I've often paused as I get into the second part of that verse where it says, his mercies never end. I don't know about you, but I often feel as though I'm in need of mercy. I find myself making mistakes, and I feel like I'm in need of God's mercy and his grace. I make mistakes with people and often need their forgiveness as well. And it's a comforting thought to me to think that God's mercies never come to an end, that he is always longing and desiring to be forgiving. But then listen to what that next little phrase says. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Well, what's new every morning? God's mercies. Every day we wake up, God's mercy is new and fresh. The Bible basically is telling us in that verse that we wake up every day and start afresh in God's eyes. Hopefully it's because we've had an attitude that would, if we had done something wrong, we would ask God to forgive us on the night before we went to sleep. If we haven't, maybe it's because we wake up in the morning and say, hey, Lord, here I am starting fresh, and I want to be fresh in thy sight. And maybe that's something that we need to think about. I don't know where you stand. I don't know if you feel as though you're in need of God's mercy. I believe that we all are. I know that we sometimes have bad days. And even if today was a bad day, I hope that you'll recognize that tomorrow can be a fresh start. We hope you have a wonderful day. And just keep this thought in mind. Even if today is bad, tomorrow is a new day. That's been our positive thought for the day. Just a brief little thought. Hopefully you'll take some time. If you're feeling discouraged, if you're feeling down, pick up your Bible and go read Lamentations chapter 3, verses 22, 23, and 24. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful day.